here are all the games releasing this February that you should know about. First up, we've got the big ones. We've got Resident Evil Requiem out on the 27th. The storyline with Grace's side of the story is more horror, and Leon, as old as he is, will be filled with kick-ass action. Something for everyone. Also, the Switch 2 is getting Resident Evil 7 and 8 on the same day. The next Souls-like game from Team Ninja, Nioh 3, is out on the 6th. The big focus here is on switching up your combat styles using both ninja and samurai styles, but still challenging and demanding combat. Good luck. The fully remade Dragon Quest VII Reimagined is out on the 5th. It's set to streamline a lot of the game, but also this toy-like modeling they did looks absolutely beautiful. Maybe this is the year I actually play a Dragon Quest game. The next indie game from the creators of Binding of Isaac and The End is Nigh, Mugenics, a roguelike tactics RPG where you can breed and fight with cats, is out on the 10th. The next full-on remake for the Yakuza series, Yakuza Kiwami 3, is dropping on the 12th. It also comes with Dark Ties, a brand new prequel adventure. PS5 is finally getting Avowed on the 17th, which includes a massive update including quality of life updates, New Game Plus, and more. The next Mario Tennis game, Fever, is out on the 12th with new Fever trick shots you can do after rallying, so move over Alcaraz. First-person survival horror game where you survive an alternate version of Spain and use your own blood for ammo, Crystal Theater of Idols, is out on the 10th. If you know me, you know I love a 3D platformer, and one of my most anticipated indie titles is out on the 19th this month called Demon Tides, and I'm so looking forward to it. One of my favorite demos from the previous Steam Next Fest was Love Eternal, which is a puzzle precision platformer, but also a horror narrative game. Really unique, pretty challenging, and releasing on the 19th. The high-flying first-person shooter with talking alien guns and now a skateboard, High on Life, is out on February 13th. From the creators of Little Nightmares, this month we're getting Reanimal, a new horror adventure platformer, out on the 13th. The next game from famed director Suda51, Romeo is a Dead Man, a high-flying third-person action game, is out on the 11th. Yap Yap, a new co-op game where you and your friends are little wizards creating mayhem in towers with actual spoken spells, is out on the 3rd. Multiplayer golf game, which includes rocket launchers, landmines, and more, Super Battle Golf, is out on the 19th. And there's a ton more we're going to rapid fire through, like Tearscape, which is essentially like if Bloodborne but was OG Zelda games, on the 2nd. The creators of the Valve-approved Half-Life 1 remake Black Mesa have a co-op heist shooter called Rogue Point, releasing into early access on the 12th. Turn-based tactics RPG set in the Viking Age of Norway, Norse Oath of Blood, is out on the 17th. So on the 17th, 90s-inspired action RPG, very much Zelda-coded as well, Under the Island is out. PUBG Blind Spot, a top-down 5v5 tax shooter, almost like if Rainbow Six Siege had a top-down view, is out on the 4th into early access. My Hero Academia All's Justice, the anime fighter which goes through the last arc of the story, is out on the 6th. A puzzle platforming heist game where you plan to rob museums, Reloaded, is out on the 10th. The next game from Aerial Knights is called Drop Shot, a first-person shooter where you fall from the sky and try to be the first one to make it down by shooting your finger guns. It's out on the 17th. The self-described Souls-like tactical deck builder Death Howl, which absolutely rips, is releasing on consoles on the 19th. The Styx games are praised for their stealth, and the new one, Blades of Greed, is out this month on the 19th. The Choose Your Own Adventure interactive game Reigns is releasing a Witcher adventure game on the 25th. The side-scrolling action RPG Towerborn is releasing out of early access and coming to PS5 on the 26th. And last, Tales of Berseria Remastered, the next remastered game in the JRPG series, is out on the 27th.